Rina, the most beautiful girl in Titan High School. With great grades and pretty faces, she basically an idol to all students. She is strict towards everyone, but I had a feeling that she was more stricter toward me.
Daiki, there's still dust there.
Why would you care about such a tiny amount of dust?
It's your duty to clean everything up. You need to be more accountable.
Nobody would even notice the little amount of dust you was complaining about.
Hey, stop talking back and get back to cleaning it, okay?
I wanted to tell her to get to work instead of complaining about this, but I thought she would fire back even stronger, so I just did as I was told. The next day, I was up late last night, so I slept longer than usual. I was almost late for class.
You're pretty late today. Can't you come earlier?
It doesn't matter as long as I make it in time.
You're already in your second year in high school. If you keep coming to class like that, the younger kids are gonna copy your behavior.
Nobody even cares about me except you. You don't have to be so harsh on me. I'm not even late.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna make it on time one of these days as long as you keep thinking that way.
Sorry, I'll be careful from now on, okay? She seemed to have forgiven me and walked away. I really didn't get it why she had to complain about such trivial things. That's a tough way to start the day. Yeah, it is. Recently, I felt like she was complaining about things that didn't even matter at all. At lunchtime,
Are you eating a sandwich from the school store again?
I was enjoying my lunch. Yet again, Rina-san came over to bother me. Am I not even allowed to choose what I eat for lunch?
You could be having trouble getting up in the morning because you aren't getting enough nutrients. Now you got me worried about what you eat at home on a daily basis.
I think that's none of your business. Although it is true that my parents are gone for a while because of work, so I may not be eating healthy food.
I knew it. Didn't you cook for yourself?
Not really. Why do you ever care?
I know it's none of my business, but I just can't stand people who are lazy. If you don't want me to bother you, you better live a proper and healthy life.
She didn't hold back anything. She said what she wanted to and walked away. Now I'm convinced that she doesn't really care what it is. She just complains about anything just for the sake of it. I even felt that she could have some malicious intent for complaining about my private life.
Are you gonna eat the bento boxes again? You are not thinking of eating one of those for your dinner today, aren't you?
Rina, why are you here?
Who cares about that? Don't you think you should cook something yourself? That's better than these unhealthy bento. I already told you I can't stand it when people are being lazy. Is that the kind of stuff you always eat when nobody's there to cook for you?
Why not? It's not like I'm causing any trouble on someone just by eating unhealthy food.
You're making me to stress out. I'm not saying you should never eat these food. I'm just saying that it's unhealthy to eat that kind of stuff every day.
Why do you care so much about me? Can't you just leave me alone?
Nope, don't worry. I'm going to help you fix that lazy attitude.
Huh? Wait. Rina grabbed my arm and pulled me out of the convenience store. I didn't understand what was going on, and she brought me over to the supermarket near my home. This is my house. What are you waiting for? Come on in.
All right. Didn't you tell me that your parents left 2 weeks ago? I hope you used the vacuum cleaner at least one time since they left.
No, I haven't.
Wow, I'm at a loss for words. You rely too much on your mother.
I'm not gonna deny that, but it's just how my family works. It's got nothing to do with you.
That's why I came here to fix that thinking of yours. Don't burden your mom too much. You have to clean this up, all right?
I will. I didn't like the way she was bossing me around, but she did have a point that I were relying too much on my parents, so I can't get angry at her.
Don't worry, I will be helping out with the house chores.
Rina kept staring at me as I clean all the rooms. I thought she was gonna find something to complain about, but she didn't say anything. I was cleaning up properly, so she probably had nothing to complain about. She must thinks that I am incapable of doing housework. I'm gonna show her that I can get things done if I put a little bit of effort. I decided to prove her wrong by showing her that I can handle myself pretty well even without anyone help. Rena, you told me you're going to cook dinner for me tonight, right? Well, there's no need for that. You can just sit back and make yourself at home while I cook you some food.
Can you cook, Daiki?
I'm not bad at it. Leave it up to me. I decide to cook dinner without any of her help. I didn't cook often, but occasionally I will prepare my own dinner for myself. She said she was going to cook Japanese-style omelette rice right. That's one of my best dishes. Just you wait, Rena. I gonna surprise you with this dish. Here you are.
Wow, you actually can cook.
Rena looks surprised at my dish. Can you blame her? She considered me as a lazy guy who wasn't able to do anything around the house, so her reaction was pretty obvious. She came here to cook for me, but now she knows that there's no need to.
This tastes so good. Why didn't you tell me that you were a good cook? There was no point of me coming here.
Would you believe me if I told you? Rena was at a loss for words. She was always looking for an opportunity to nag me, so there was no way she would have believed me.
Sorry that I had the wrong impression about you.
Thanks for admitting that, but I do slack off a lot, so you weren't totally wrong. When it comes to cleaning up and cooking and that kind of stuff, I find that it was a hustle, but now I think I should work harder.
Looks like I've been causing you trouble for no reason.
Well, I also thought so in the beginning, but you ended up giving me the opportunity to look back on my actions and realize that I rely too much on my parents. I'll start doing the house chores by myself from now on.
I'm happy to hear that I was able to help you.
After we are done eating, it's time to send Rena home. But it's raining heavily outside. Rena start calling her mom and she seemed happy all of a sudden.
Daichi, can I sleep in your house tonight?
It can't be helped. Did you get your mom permission?
Don't worry about it. I already call her and she give me a green light.
Well, if she says so, go and take a bath. I will find some clothes for you to wear.
Hey, Daiki, how do I look?
Same as usual.
Stupid Daiki. Where did you get this clothes?
That's my mom clothes. We spend the night talking, dancing, and singing. This is the first time I see this side of Rena. Then, I brace myself to ask her a question. Hey, Rena, why do you care so much about me?
You want to know why? That because I love you, dummy.
What?
So, what are your reply?
Well, at first you kinda annoy me, but as time passes, I started to develop feelings towards you. So, my answer is, Rena, I love you too. Next morning.
Hey Daiki, hurry up or we will be late for class.
Today marked the first day of our relationship. Even though it's still early in the morning, she nagged me about being late. Well, looks like my life would be more enjoyable from now on.